Welcome to Gaia's Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. This is a Celtic cross general reading, so it may not resonate with you. If that is the case, please check your placements. Your messages could be there. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's clean the energy really quick before we begin. All right, Virgo. Show me the energies around Virgo. Virgo, show them the guidance. For their higher self. Virgo. One more time, Virgo. All right, Virgo. The Emperor. Wow. You might be dealing with an Aries right now. And it could be maybe your supervisor or someone above you when it comes to power, someone in authority. The challenge for you right now, it could be to have that stability that you want, because it's the kind of stability, but it's the problem for you now. And there's pain in your heart. I can see that. There's two cards here that are showing despair. There's a painful separation. You're coming through probably not only from a painful separation. In the near past, you have the Nine of Swords. It's indicating that you had anxiety, insomnia, despair, depression, all sorts of negative mental things going on there. I'm sorry to see that, Virgo. I mean, it's good that what we're seeing here, the closing card is amazing, so nothing to worry about. And the near future is a good card too. But there's some major arcana here that are coming with a big, heavy meaning to your reading. And take the advices properly. The first major arcana that you have is the Emperor. As I said, either you're dealing with somebody that is in authority, and this person is probably abusing their power. They know they have power over you, and they're making your life impossible to the point of not only you are incapable of keeping your stability, but to the point of affecting your marriage. I could say that. You have the High Priestess here in your conscious position, and she's coming here to tell you, be mindful about psychic visions, trust your intuition, be mindful about your dreams, synchronicity, numbers, people, places. Be mindful about your surroundings. Just be mindful entirely. She knows all the secrets. So there might be some secrets going on. But you're not being told everything in the situation that you're dealing with. And that's why the Four of Wands, which is an amazing card. You see, you have the four major arcana and the Four of Wands, and there's a big significance in the Four of Wands as the challenge here, or the problem, because it's impossible for you to be stable right now. How can you be stable? I mean, you're dealing with this narcissist, and I mean, as I said, he or she, this person is making your life impossible. You just need to be mindful about probably pay attention to the message that you're getting in your dreams. You might be a psychic yourself. This is the Six of Cups here in the back of your mind. It's indicating that either you're feeling nostalgic, or you kind of like feel like connecting with someone from the past. You're subconsciously probably just missing someone from the past. I mean, obviously you're coming from this depression, this despair, and you're not thinking clear. You're not seeing things as they truly are. This card is indicating that most of these sufferings are created by yourself. So be mindful about your thoughts. Get rid of negative thoughts. Don't resist this energy. Flow with this person. Flow with this narcissist. Just understand how they are, and then you will know how to act. That's probably what the High Priestess is saying here. And big time in the next few days, courage is going to be required from you. You're going to have the calmness. You're going to have the soft strength. It's the kind of strength, but it's not physical strength. You see, that woman is taming a lion, so that means that the only way that you're going to be able to tame this beast, this person is too much. The only way you're going to be able to tame this person is by, or, this energy of this person is by, having compassion, generosity, looking deeply through the eyes of compassion, and be aware who these people are. I mean, people like this, I mean, they're just pitiful. You look at them, you're like, poor person, so much ignorance. I'm thinking this is what the Emperor represents in this reading, because you're coming from this energy. But it could be interpreted in another manner. I just don't want to get you confused looking at the outcome of the reading. So definitely you're dealing with someone that is in your teamwork circle, right? And this is the person in charge of this group of people, which you have been collaborating honestly. You have been collaborating with grace, with the proper mind, to what really teamwork means. It means trust. Teamwork means trust. And you have been having that. It's just that this person is probably not appreciating what you're doing in this sort of endeavor. And at the moment, you're in despair because you're thinking you're going to lose your stability. You might be even scared that you're going to, lose the place you live in, or, your marriage is going to go down the hill because you're incapable of managing your work and your life. I mean, this is really heavy when this card is coming here as a challenge, because this is not a love reading. If this was a love reading, I would say that the challenge is the marriage itself, because of the card of marriage. But I'm seeing it here more as stability, because you have these signals here. So the next reminder and the next advice about the Strength card, it advises you to connect yourself with the energy of this person. As I said, rather than resisting it, be mindful about having patience. This card requires a lot of patience. So the reading is screaming to you, you need to have patience. You need to use your intuition. In the back of your mind, as I said, you're feeling nostalgic. There might be someone from the past that you're right now probably talking to them, or maybe communicating with them, or just thinking of them, because that person makes you feel good. And that's because you're dealing with this monster. The reading is advising you the only way for you to tame this monster is to be able to connect with that animal energy that you both have. This card is also the card of lust. It might be advising you in the reading to be mindful about that, even though it's not connected with the story that I'm looking at here. But I always say all the meanings of the card. Sometimes for some people that resonates, and they connect it to their own story. So it's a card advising you to be mindful about that. Yeah, we all have animal instinct, but we need to learn to be virtuous, to have patience, to be balanced, to be in the middle ground of going into extremes. Because if you're taming a beast, you have to be violent, but at the same time, you're not. So, this person that you're thinking, probably from the past, I would say it's a moment for you in the reading, advising you to check out if that old reality was one that was good for you, because you have the three of swords in your hopes and fears. So you're definitely suffering from a painful separation. You see, this could mean that you probably separated from this person, which is why this is the card of the X. And right now, the reading is advising you to be mindful. Is this really your person? Even though it's making you feel good and you're feeling nostalgic, like you're missing this person. The reading is advising you to open your eyes. Maybe this is the moment to leave that old story behind, you see, and move on. You need to move on. You need to concentrate right now in your stability. Maybe you need to take care of all the 4 elements of your life right now in order to be able to go in the right direction. You're definitely dealing with some issues at work. Not issues, but like this person is tormenting you. The closing card, it's a great card. It's the card of having your wish manifested. The 9 of Cups indicates abundance, success, victory. So that's why I said, think of this. Think of the advice of the Strength card that is telling you that you need to be calm. Right now, I don't think you are that much, because you're coming from this state of despair, which maybe it makes it almost impossible for you to be calm when you're in front of this person. You think you're going to lose it. So the reading is advising you to be calm, be mindful, and believe it or not, yes, be compassionate. Everyone we meet, everyone we come across in our life, it's going through something horrible. That person has their pains and their sufferings too. Even these sort of characters. So the reading's advising you to have the patience, have the courage. Courage is the middle ground. Courage is the middle ground between being a coward and being a fool. So you need that too much with this person. You cannot be a coward. You cannot avoid this person. And you cannot just go straight to this person every day at work without, the right amount of courage. You cannot have too much. Because if you have too much courage, then you're going towards this person as a fool. Going towards this person with no courage, that will be that you are a coward. So the reading is advising you to have courage. Don't go into the extremes. Do it with fear, but do it. Literally, if you were in kindergarten, they will say, do it with fear, but do it. Tame that beast. So the closing card is amazing. As I said, right now, the universe is cooking all of this. Remember the advice of this sort of energy from the past. That ex broke your heart. You are definitely affected by this person from the past. Even though you still see them as, tender and beautiful. No, the reading is asking you, question yourself. Is that really what you want? So number 1 advice, let go. Let go so that wish can be manifested. So in the next 2 months, the closing card is announcing amazing abundance. It could be related to this sort of endeavor that is going on. And right now you're doubting your stability. This is the card of stability. It's almost, right before the 10 of Cups. which is complete abundance, spiritual, material, all of it. The love, the job, and you're almost there. The Nine of Cups is amazing. You know, manifest a wish. You want something better than that. So tame that beast. Be mindful about letting go of that past. Virgo, trust your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. And just be patient with this sort of energy, because your wish will be manifested. That the universe will grant you that wish in the next 2 months. Only you know what kind of wish is that, but the universe is about to grant you that wish. Nice reading, guys. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Feel free to like, subscribe, share with your friends. I'll see you soon.